Welcome to a life of purity. You are watching Sattva channel.
Namaste and welcome to another episode of Sattva. Today we're going to be using millet grains to make a very delicious breakfast, a really quick and easy filled of vegetables. This is commonly known as upma. It's made with rice rava or wheat rava. Today we are going to make it with foxtail millet rava. So here I have some foxtail millet rava. So eating rava made out of foxtail millets is a very healthy option. Let's see how we can make a quick and easy breakfast upma with these foxtail millet rava. So the first thing that we're going to do is put a mud pot on the heat. And now we're going to roast the millet rava for about 5 minutes till it's nice and roasted a little. It's going to change its color a little bit, not too much. We don't want to char it, just roast it slightly. So the foxtail rava is nice and roasted, the color is slightly changed, and now we'll allow it to cool down, set it aside, and in the meanwhile, let's chop up the vegetables and spices. First thing I'm going to take is a small piece of ginger. So we have chopped ginger ready. And I have some thinly sliced chillies, some curry leaves. These are all the spices that we're going to be using for the tempering. And here I'm going to take one cauliflower, just a small bit of it. And now I'm going to chop it up into small pieces. Make sure you wash the vegetables thoroughly before chopping them up. So the cauliflower is chopped and ready. And there's some grated carrot as well. So now let's heat some oil on the pan. I'm taking about a tablespoon of cold pressed coconut oil. Now once the oil heats up, you're going to add a little bit of mustard seeds in it. It's important to make sure your oil is heated before you add in the mustard seeds, because just when you add the mustard seeds, they will start to pop. And if they take a little time to pop, probably that means your oil is not hot enough. And now the mustard seeds have popped. So I'm going to add in the chopped ginger and chilli into the oil. And now I'm adding in the curry leaves. And now to this, let's add in the cauliflower and the carrot. So when the vegetables are roasting, we will add the hot water into the vegetables. And now let it simmer on slow heat. Allow the vegetables to be a little blanched, not very boiled, just a little blanched. So the vegetables are now nicely cooked. And it's time to add some salt to this now. Adding about just a pinch of salt. You can taste the broth and see if you want to add a little more salt to it. And at this point in time, I'm going to add in the roasted rava. And keep stirring while adding the rava. Now allow this to cook, come to a boil. And the rava is going to start swelling up, and once all the water dries up, that means our upma is ready. So the water is all dried up and the millet rava has swelled almost double its size, and we have a nice pasty consistency. So it's time to switch off the gas and stir it around a little bit if you see a little more moisture. But the upma is ready. And it's time to plate it up. So there you go, the delicious, absolutely nutritious, vegetable-filled foxtail millet upma is ready. Enjoy, do try this recipe and give us a review in the comment section.